I've been talking about it. I've been pity paddling with it. You know, him Han. Yeah, no, we no. Last time on Felicia Jarrell. I'm self-taught. Did I have to go 2 sizes up? Yes. Yes, I did. And we can discuss that another day at a different time. What do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Ow, sister. Just a little stimming for my stem girls. You know who you are. I haven't worn big hair in like such a long time. It's $96. I don't know if you can see it. It don't even matter. But just know I spent $96.01. Yeah. I know you see it. I got you, girl. We see each other. Yes. Oh, yes, Good morning, faves. Welcome back to another daily vlog. I think we're gonna do a daily vlog today. The morning has started off a little differently than previous mornings because I need to get back into my routine. The kids start school tomorrow. So for me, summer is over. Basically, we gotta focus on school and just what that schedule looks like. I won't be able to walk, 2-3 hours in the morning because kids. So I need to figure out what my workout routine is going to be. I was thinking today I might split it and do an hour in the morning, hour in the evenings. The HVAC system is supposed to be fixed in our gym this week. So I'm hoping that that is accurate and that is true. So we can go to the gym, get our time in, come on back to the house. Since we have to take Faith to school in the mornings, that's the biggest thing. It's just getting Faith up, getting her ready, getting her to school. So I need to be home by 7. So it hit me this morning. I may have to start waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning again. Oh my gosh, girl, I haven't done that in so long. It's been a year or two, but here we are. So I woke up this morning. I did my devotional. I pulled my girl Roz. She has a CEO meetings with God template that really, y'all, powerful. Okay, it allows you to actually talk to God about the direction that you're trying to go in your business, in your life, entrepreneurship, just all of the things. So that's something that I want to start doing. I think on Tuesdays. I pulled up the template, but I hadn't done it today yet. I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I went ahead and got it on my iPad because I feel like for me, the iPad just makes more sense in order for me to just write down everything and just kind of keep track of what exactly am I trying to do in this life. But one of the things that I got this morning just during my devotional was to get off of social media, and not in the way of like, oh, I'm quitting social media. No, literally to shut down my apps for at least the next 7 days. The only social media that I can do is if I am recording, posting, editing, all of that on YouTube. That's it. If I want to post something on any other channels, I have to use a third party like a Metricool, a Later, some sort of app, but I can't directly go in the app unless I do it on desktop. But on my phone, I can't be on my phone because currently my phone has been distracting me for 7-8 hours a day, just doom scrolling. Girl, I could be so much more productive. And I know that to be true because just by shutting down my apps this morning, I've been so much more productive. So much more productive already. And I'm sitting here, I'm eating my breakfast soup. Y'all know I love my breakfast soup. I went ahead and made me a Starbucks refresher drink because the rest of the day is going to be water and protein juice. So this is the one little treat, I guess you can say, out of the day. But I think I want to go ahead and make my peach cobbler today. I need a meal prep today. I need to make sure that Faith's clothes are set and picked for the week, her little outfits and stuff. I've shown her how to steam. Her dad showed her how to iron, and she was like, I'm a steam. She is now in charge of making sure there's no wrinkles and things in her clothes, but she's allowing me to kind of pick out some of her fits this year. So I'm really excited about that. So we need to do that today. And I might have like a small Walmart run just for a couple of supplies that I couldn't get from Target or anywhere else. Not HEB. It just seemed like Walmart was the only place that had this specific item that they asked for on the school supply list. So I need to get that. I might just do a pickup order, honestly, because I'm just kind of like, not really in the mood for all the rigmarole. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I really have going on today, because I didn't get to finish my peach cobbler last night. But let me tell you, I made soul food last night. Girl, smothered chicken, smothered potatoes, cabbage, field peas with snaps, cornbread. When I tell you, that meal was so fire. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drink my juice, and then we're gonna get into this day. We have made it to Faith's closet. Scary, but she chose her first outfit of the day. Let me see your little outfit, honey. She wants to show the people what she plans on wearing. She designed her t-shirt all by herself in Canva, and she had her dad have it made for her. So these are her shoes. Some, what's these, J4s?
Yep.
Nike J4s, Jordan J4, whatever, child, J4s. And she got these jorts from Old Navy. Y'all know all the kids are going back to the 90s, the 80s. Everybody want to wear baggy clothes now. We been did that. They just now figuring it out. But yeah, she's wearing these. Super cute. She got these from Old Navy for, they were $11. So a win is a win. And this is the shirt that she designed herself. It says first day of school. And she put some little, like the pencil box. How you already got some on there?
Ask Taylor.
Your brother did that? Dang. Well, maybe you can tuck it or something, like fold. I don't know. I got a tie pin. We could try a tie pin. So there's that. Now, I am in charge of choosing what the other 3 outfits for the week is what I was told. But she think I'm finna go through this basket that she ain't folded or hung up.
You are going through.
Bye. I'm gonna go through what's right here. Okay? Whatever is in my face, that's what I'm gonna pick. I love this. This skirt is absolutely adorable.
I can't. Because, like, when you put it on, you can see the shorts.
Yeah.
Like, you can see, like, it's see-through.
That's why they're shorts.
Mommy, I know, but, like, if I have on my underwear, you can also see that part, too.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wear that skirt.
Well. This may be a long day. So you can't wear this one either, huh? These are so cute.
You want me to try
What's the point of having them if you can't wear them? Okay, this is cute. A little green. I thought we bought something with this.
We were going to get a green skirt, but they were 2 different greens.
Okay. I like this top. Oh, Faith, your drawer is so nice and neat. Go on, girl. I'm proud of you. Now, I don't know what nothing is, but it's nice and neat. And that's what matters. You done folded it up. Okay. Go on, little mama.
I'm gonna use your butt is big. I'm sorry. And
You be your own people. Oh, girl, I got the bend down too.
Yep.
Oh, these are super cute. A little camo number. That don't go with that top. I gotta find you something to go with it. That would be very tacky. Ooh. Woohoo! Yeah. We could definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah.
I think that's real cute. Very simple, very cute. Hold on, what shoes you got? The white ones?
Hold on.
I think the white ones. Yeah. Okay. Well, outfit number 1 for Mommy down. And I bet she wouldn't even put that together, y'all.
All the outfits that are put together, they go up
Okay, yes ma'am. Got it. Got it. Understood. Whew, girl. I had to jump in the shower real quick. You know, just freshen up for the day and all those good things. I thought we were getting ready to make the peach cobbler, only to discover I ain't got enough flour. What's crazy is I have bread flour, I have self-rising flour, I got some other kind of flour. I don't have enough all-purpose flour. I literally have this much, and it doesn't measure out enough. So I gotta go to the grocery store, and once I had to take my pajamas off, I had to get in the shower. That's just really what this boiled down to. And my cousin-in-law called me and said that he was gonna have Circle B's set up this evening where they are vending at. So I definitely know we're going to do that as well. I'm gonna try to record a little bit of content since, you know, I can't be on my apps. It's like I just got so much time, so much free time. It's insane. It's literally not even 3 p.m. in the day, which typically by now it would be like 6. You know what I'm saying? It would be very, 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 very late, because I would have probably scrolled for about 6 hours or so. And I just feel like, wow, look at me buying my time back, girl. I done edited a vlog today. I done picked out my baby's clothes. I done showered, made my bed. I'm finna get ready to make some peach cobbler. I'm gonna get some Circle B's tonight. I'm gonna be able to make sure my kids are set and ready for school. I'm like, there's just so much good stuff. So much good stuff. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna stay off the apps forever, but I do see why the Lord led me to be off the apps for at least a week. That is the initial instruction I got, was 7 days. And I'm just believing that God is going to do a new thing in this 7 days. I am already impressed, to say the least. I am going to do a little bit of light makeup today. I'm not going to do too much, but I want to put on a little something. Is my pencil in here? Yeah. This new Trendsetter by Morphe, I'm going to have to go and purchase another one, because it genuinely is that good. But while I was in the shower, I started watching episode 1 of part 1 of the Real Housewives reunion. It's good. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm shocked, but I'm shocked a little bit, because I fully anticipated. Girl, where's my foundation? I fully anticipated on little Miss Mia. You know how she do, getting on these interwebs, crying wolf. And I was just like, I don't want no parts of that. But you know what? So far, we need to clean my brushes. So far, so good. I am happy. I am impressed. I am not upset with how it's going thus far. So I'm finna get this makeup on my face. I'm not gonna do too much. I just wanna test out the Chanel powder that I got the other day on top of the Chanel foundation. I just want to see what it gives, because Shay was like, it's everything. She said there's another pressed foundation that Chanel is currently reformulating at the moment, so they don't actually have it in the stores. That's supposed to be even better than the sheer one I got. I guess it has more coverage. The one that I have isn't really about coverage, it's more about setting, which is what I personally wanted. So we'll see, because I just want to see what is going to do. I will say I have learned that I have to be okay when it comes to makeup with like my blemishes coming through a little bit, and being comfortable with that in this heat, because trying to cover it up just requires way more makeup than what I'm willing to wear. I'm just not willing to wear that much. So there's that. Oh, I just love this foundation. It's like you literally could put this foundation on, set it, and walk out the house. I love it so freaking much. I'm going to use my Morphe pencil, the one that I was talking to y'all about, that I've been using for contour. It's just so good. And the color that I'm using is Sculpted. Makes sense. All right. I just love it. I love that you can be precise with it. You can do too little. You can do too much. I will say that I really like the way that it does my nose for contour. Sometimes I do like to go in with either my LYS or my Fenty matchstick on the top, just because I feel like I get a little bit more coverage, but they're literally like the same color. The pen is just more creamy, I feel. They're both cream, but the pen feels a little bit more creamy to me than the Fenty stick. And then I'm gonna use, this is like the perfect base, the Cotton Candy Huda. It's the perfect cream blush underneath that Milani blush, yeah. And I'm just gonna kind of either that one or which one did I use the other day? The Westman Atelier. I think I got it over here somewhere. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I just love going in. It's just so fun and playful. I realized that anything that's like bubblegum pink looks really good on me. This is the Coquette. This one also looks really, really, really pretty under that Milani, the rose. Yeah, the wild rose Milani that I'm going to use. So I'm just gonna go in, blend all this really quickly. The thing about creams is it does not have to be perfect. Like, you just gonna put powder on top. Do your thing. That's so pretty. Oh, I just love the way it settles in. I don't know if y'all can like see it. I feel like my lighting, the closer I get, it's like my lighting is darker instead of brighter. But I ordered another quick release today. It should be here this evening. That's gonna allow me to set my camera back where it was, because I took the quick release off of the mirror and added it to my Edelchrome stand that I use, that I absolutely love. And so I was like, oh, I need a third one. Oh, that's so pretty. I just love that. It gives a nice bronze effect. Yeah. Oh, girl, my goodies, not my goodies. I was trying to see a little too much. I will say this. I haven't been using a lot of like highlighting concealer lately. I don't know if it's because of the heat. I'll probably use it again when the fall gets here. I really feel like it's the heat, and I feel like it's going to sweat off anyway. So what's the point? Genuinely, what is the point of doing all that? And then for my under eye, I'm going to go in with the Shape Tape. The Shape Tape and the Tear, because I was using the Quickie the other day, the Urban Decay Quickie, and I don't know what was going on. My eyes just kept freaking watering up, and it was ticking me off so bad. And I literally had to micellar water completely under my eye off and redo my entire under eye. And I don't know. When stuff like that happen, I'm not saying it's the makeup at all. I just get irritated, and I'm like, okay, I need to switch up for a few days and get myself back together. I'm gonna do the highlight and the skin concealer at the same time, because who got time for all them steps? Not me. Okay, I'm not doing the forehead. I don't feel like it. This is why I need to clean my brushes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take this and lightly stroke my brows. I already put the brow wax on, so I'll let this sit, and then I'll go in with a pencil just to line it and shape it out. But yeah, my brows being darker, chef's kiss. Can I put my robe on? Because I feel like, let me put my robe on. Hold on. And we back. All right, so this should be good to go. Spray it with my Yummy Bomb, which I do plan on going to buy some more, because I checked the website. Why did it say out of stock again? I'm like, oh my gosh, Danessa, y'all gonna have to up y'all quantity or something, or just add me to the PR list. I ain't even got to show it. I ain't even got to tell nobody. if you don't want me to. But constantly being out of stock, please. Please, I cannot. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks amazing, actually. What kind of powder do we want to use? That is the question. Since we started with Chanel, let's keep going with Chanel. I'm gonna spray my face just gently with the Morphe Jumbo Continuous. This is the Prep and Mist spray. Prep and Set, I think. I love it. I love that spray down. And it's super affordable. This Chanel powder, it does not take a whole lot. This Chanel powder will last you. If you treat it right, it will. And I like to start a little bit like further down from the corner of my eye, just so I don't get too much of the loose powder in that area. And then just drag it out. So freaking pretty. I just realized, did I eat today? Oh, I had the breakfast soup. Okay. But it's time for lunch. I'm hungry. Ooh. She's chiseled. She's cute. Okay. Powder done. Now, we're going to go in. Since this is a setting, I'm actually going to go in with my bronzer first. You know what? Maybe I need to see if Chanel has a bronzer that I would like. Because she really been slapping lately with all of the other products that I've tried as far as makeup. And I feel like Chanel has always been one of those brands, beauty-wise, that I just didn't touch because you just are automatically like, that's out of my price point. It's way too expensive. But then when you think of, like when you really think about it, right? The Nessamire spray is what? $38, $40, something like that. Chanel foundation, I don't remember how much it was. I think the powder might have been $81, but with how much powder I get, it makes total sense. Like it's totally worth it because it's just gonna last longer. Like when I really added up the cost, it's not as expensive as I think we tend to make it seem. I think we're just intimidated by the brand name. But at the same time, it's kind of like, do you want to keep being intimidated by the brand name, or do you want quality products you don't have to keep buying over and over again? And at the same time, then there's Milani, right? There's products that are like super duper affordable that could compete on the shelves with all of these high-end products. Like I'm not finna go buy no Chanel blush, but for the base, you know, I want to try that I want to try a little powder bronzer, and it doesn't have to be Chanel. I'm just having a conversation with you, okay? It could be MAC. I just feel like I want to try a different bronzer. No, I know some people probably like, well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you're right. But as a certified product junkie, I need something new. I need something different, okay? Oh, this pink is just so freaking pretty. I feel like it's the right amount of subtle and the right amount of pop mixed together for a natural face. Like now look, if you want the, what's her name? Painted by Esther pop, I don't know about that. I don't know if you can get it with this. Maybe after a few layers. But if you just want that nice natural finish, yeah. I love when I get comments and, you know, the girls are like, I always like your makeup because it always ends up being so natural. Yeah. And I'm going to keep saying it because I know it sounds crazy when I say it, but I really do mean it because I think it's important. I like my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people that spend more time altering their face with makeup is because you don't truly like your face. I like my face. I like my face when my face is big. I like my face when my face is skinny, medium, schmedium, whatever it is. I genuinely like my face. Like everything about my face. My eyes, my nose, my lips. I'm literally obsessed with my face. I love it. So I'm never trying to not give face because my face gives. Okay? Holla at a real one. And if you ain't talking confidently like that about yourself, we need to work on that. We need to work on that because you should be. Should nobody else be able to hype you up more than you hype yourself up. Just keep that in mind. Okay, we're going to try this. It comes with this little brush. And that's all cute and stuff. But I don't know what to do with that, girl. I'm just using it some flat lay, photo lay, you know, something. I'm going to go in with the brush. I know I'm going to get the job done. Oh my gosh, this finish is amazing. It's like as soon as I put it on, skin. That's what you're looking for, girl. That's what I'm looking for. Ooh. Okay. Let's spray a little of that salt. Was that quick? I think it was. I think it was fairly quick. We're gonna go in. I need to go upstairs and get my other pencil because this one is down to its very last. But we're gonna use it today. We're not going upstairs right now. Yeah. Ooh. I love it when it turns out right. And my trendsetter. Ooh. Girl. I'm gonna take the Morphe in the Ballet. Perfect pink. And then I'm gonna top it with the Milani, the Keep It Full Glossy Plumping Balm. I don't feel like putting on any eyeliner, so I'm not. But I am gonna, before I do that, spray that infallible, girl. Don't skip that step. Great. And then, of course, my extension is duh. It's all in me. Anything you want to baby, do it naturally. I'm everyone. It's all in me. I believe you love me now. Everything. Okay, she's back. Just a little hit there, just a little hit here. And guess what? I have still been able to use the spray that I was using for the wigs on this hair to give it a nice little condition. And it's like perfect. It does exactly what I needed to do. And then I got the detangler just in case it's feeling a little tangled. It just makes it so nice to like be able to pull out, rub my hands through real quick just to fluff it up, shape it a little bit. And my last little piece is the Kerastase, their hair perfume. When I tell you this perfume smells just like a fresh style out of the salon, it smells so freaking good. I love it. Down. The last thing I'm gonna do is my edges. The lady that did Faves hair, Shaquita, she used this edge gel on Faith, and y'all know how I feel about my edge gel. But girl. And I almost want to say it might have a little bit of tint or something to it because you know I ain't got no edges. It kind of fills in the gaps, if that makes sense. I was actually really impressed with how well it laid my hair down. Now, because this is, you know, crochet, I don't have to have a swoop, but I just, you know, if the wind blows, I just want there to be something there. A spark, a speck, something. Look at that. Like for me, I don't mind that my edges are thin, like thin edges, because I feel like everybody got thin edges. Okay? That don't bother me. I just don't want to be out here with no edges. That's what bothers me. The thin part, I don't care nothing about that. I really don't. Because I'm like, if you have thick edges, that is amazing, and I am happy for you. And I want you to hold on to them with all your might until you can't hold on no more. Hold on like you in the Titanic, baby. Don't ever let them edges go if you don't have to. But the majority of women out here are dealing with some type of hormonal imbalance, some type of high cortisol levels, diabetes, blood pressure, fibromyalgia, perimenopause, menopause, childbirth. I mean, the list can go on and on and on about all of the ways that takes our edges out. So the thinning does not bother me as much as the balding does. That's where I have issue. I just don't want it to be bald. That's it. And I'm going to take every little strand I got left to ensure. See? And it just makes it look more natural. That's what I want. It's always one little piece, honey, that make you work a little bit harder than the rest. It's okay, though. Let me put on some clothes to go to the grocery store. And then we're going to make this peach cobbler. Yeah. I'm going to pick this back up as soon as I get back. I'm just wanting to get some flour, so you ain't going to miss nothing. I am back from the store. I think we have all of our supplies because we finna make some peach cobbler. Y'all know that when I went in that store, I ended up walking out with more than just flour, right? Like you do know me by now, I think. They had this Sprite tea peach. I said, oh. That sounds like it's up my alley because I don't drink any dark sodas. I actually only drink Sprite and ginger ale when it comes to a soda. Y'all know how I feel about peach, and I love me some tea. It's a hit. Apparently it's exclusive to Kroger. When you first drink it, you taste the peach Sprite. When it settles, you taste the tea. That's very interesting. That's very intriguing, but I just had to try it. We're going to go over all of the ingredients that we need for this. Like I said, we're using iHeartRecipes for this. She actually has an instructional video too. So if I remember all that, I'll link it down below for y'all. But let me show you everything that her recipe calls for. First thing that you need is a 9 by 13 baking dish. This is mine. She's so pretty, dainty, cute. You do need 2 cans of heavy syrup. She said that's what her recipe calls for. 29-ounce heavy syrup sliced peaches. So that's what I have here. You need 2 boxes of pie crust in order to do this. You need flour, and you're going to need half a cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 1.5 cup of white sugar. You're going to use vanilla extract, 1 1/2 tablespoon of that. You're going to need cinnamon, of course. So you're going to need 2.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, as well as a half teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Now these I got from Costco during the holidays. They came with cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. So I remembered this because I had to buy it for my mom to make dessert. So that was perfect. And then it also called for ground ginger. Now why I have ground ginger, I don't know. But if you've ever come to my house, I have all the seasonings. So I just knew that I had it. And so she said this is the secret weapon. Half a teaspoon of ground sugar. And of course, you need buttered salt and then water. And that looks like that's all that is on her list here. It says in a cup, combine the flour and water, mix it into smooth and set it aside. That is step number 1. We need half a cup of all-purpose flour. We gotta find the half a cup right here. Okay, cool. Where was I at? Okay. Half a cup. No, that's 1/3. I thought I half a cup right here of flour. Now, something Lisa told me is when you like baking and stuff, you don't try to shake it too perfect, but you can if you like me. I want to make sure it's right. You can take a butter knife, go the opposite direction, and just skim it right there off. the top, like so, like that. That's how them girls be having all them pretty videos and stuff, honey. So this is what she say: half a cup of water mixed with Ooh, hold on. I got to read this right. 1 cup of water, half a cup. Okay, let me put water in here. Okay, this looks like 1 cup of water to me. I'm just gonna dump that right into it because that's just what made sense in my head. Why would I use any other cup? And then she said, mix this until smooth. Girl, is that 1 cup of water? Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be more like batter, but it's not. It's literally smooth, like, I guess kind of like how you would do gravy in a way. So, okay, set it aside. The next step, it says to grab a large mixing bowl and add peaches, butter, sugar, vanilla extract. And she didn't have lemon juice on this thing. So how much lemon juice? Ain't no lemon juice on the list. Next, grab a large mixing bowl. I'm not doing that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Add the peaches, butter, sugar, vanilla extract, lemon. It says lemon juice on here, but the instructions don't say lemon juice. So I don't know if I actually need lemon juice. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. Fold the ingredients, then put everything into a large pot. Place the pot over medium-high heat. So for me, it's kind of like, why would I use a bowl? Why would I waste a bowl if I'm gonna put it in a pot? I don't. In my mind, I'm just gonna put it in a pot. That's really what this boils down to. We'll use this one. Okay. I have lemon juice, but I don't know what the measurement is for the lemon juice. So I'm gonna do a cap. Cause she don't give a measurement. She didn't even put it in the ingredient list. I don't even know if I'm actually supposed to use it. So we're gonna do a cap. I'm gonna open these cans and then we're gonna pour everything into the pot and mix it up. So while that is on the stove, doing what it does, I'm gonna start putting all this stuff up in a second because I just want to keep the counter clean. However, we got to get this crust together. So for the crust, it says open up one of the boxes, roll it out, cut them into squares, arrange those squares in a greased 9x13 baking dish, making sure the bottom is nicely covered. And then we're gonna put those in the oven at 350 for 8 minutes. I've had the oven on all day because I knew I was gonna do this, so it's been ready, hot and ready. I'm gonna actually go in with the Pam butter. I actually have a baking one. Should I do the baking one? Let me do the baking one. Yeah, the baking one. I'm gonna use that one to grease it. Ooh, it smells so good. This empty, girl. Ooh, I need another one. Okay. And we gotta open this up, roll it out, and cut them into squares. Let me get that going. Y'all, if I've learned how to make peach cobbler, something I've never made in my 36 years of living this fast, the holidays ain't gonna be ready for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The holidays are not going to be ready for me, honey. Let me cut these. She said squares. Okay. Okay, now that the crust is laid in here, the syrup mixture is done. Now I understand the flour situation. See, at first I was like, this flour feel real super. I didn't fully understand what was happening. I get it now. It was for the filling. It thickens it up. Oh, child, you learn something new every day. As my mama always said. We have to put these in the oven for 8 minutes. So I'm gonna do that and then I'll be back once these are ready. While that is in the oven, I decided, or rather I remembered, girl, we still need to make my salmon. But because we have somewhere to be in an hour, we gotta go get them Circle B's. I want to do a marinade. I whipped out my seasonings. Now, one thing about me, your girl loves, I'm actually a little seasoning obsessed. Like, I love seasonings a lot, but I'm also never opposed to a seasoning packet. I have several of these in my pantry because, you know, sometimes you just don't be in the mood to do all this. So what I said I'm gonna do is take the Ziploc bag. I'm going to use the McCormick, this is the Grill Makes, their garlic, herb, and wine marinade. You can use one package for 1 to 2 pounds of fish. This is 2.57 pounds of salmon. I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to dump all of the salmon in here and stick it in with this and just let it marinate until we get back. So once we get back home, I can throw it in my Ninja Crispy. And so, we see each other. You see what I did there. And my meal prep will be done, girl. It'll be done. I'm gonna rinse these off a little bit. I know everybody be like, clean your chicken, clean. Do y'all clean y'all fish? I'll just be wanting to at least like rinse it and make sure it's good to go. So let me get that going. The crust has 2 more minutes. So by the time I rinse these off, stick them in a bag, stick them in the fridge, the crust should be coming out of the oven. The crust is done. Now it says to pour the mixture all in here. Girl, it smells so good, y'all. Like, ooh, this smells so good. And like I said, I don't even like cooked peaches. As much as I love peaches, I don't like them cooked. Girl, I forgot it was hot. All right, so the last step is obviously to unroll these and put them across the top. So, girl, that thing hit my fingers quick. All right, this is where it gets a little sketchy. We're gonna make it work. I think I'm gonna go this way because this just feels like the way that makes sense to me, you know, even though I got a little bit of the crust there on the inside, it's okay. You can tuck it, you can do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. She didn't give any specific instructions on that part, so we just gonna roll with it. Ooh, I can't wait because it just smells so good. That's the best that I could do. She didn't say cut it up or nothing. She said to roll it out and lay it flat. So that's what I did, girl. That's what I did. So she did say, for extra little razzle dazzle, take the remaining filling and like just place it all on top. Y'all, I know I keep saying how good it smells, but this junk smells delicious. I did taste the filling. The filling is phenomenal. I just didn't know that peach cobbler was that easy to make. It just always seemed very intimidating to me. You know, it just always seemed like something you let grandma do and you just stay up out her way. That's how I always viewed it. But shoot, honey. Okay, I wanna try to get as much of this as I can on here. Okay, there's that. So I don't know, do I have to wrap it? Hold on. Brush up, return the dish to the oven. Okay, you don't put no foil on it. Got it. So we finna go stick this in the oven. It says 50 minutes. It'll be ready. So I'll see you in 50 minutes. Okay, we have some cobbler. I tried to work around all the peaches and just get the crust for myself. Faith has already tried it. She said it tastes delicious. This is what it looks like. You can have first bite. This is delicious. I was nervous when I took it out because the top crust to me didn't look like what I thought it was gonna look like. Maybe it was because I put the filling on top, so it was a little bit more, it wasn't burnt or anything. It was just like brown from where I had did the streaks of the filling. So I was kind of like, I don't know how this is gonna go, but it went well. So I'm gonna throw down on this, and then we finna go get our circle beef. Good morning, girl. Them kids is back at school. Good morning, girl. Them kids is back at school. Good morning, girl. Them kids is back. Oh, hold on. Woo, I gotta stretch these hips, honey. Cause, girl, those kids are back at school. Can you tell it's the first day of school? Okay, I'm out of breath. Oh, girl, the kids, they've gone back, sis. It is the next day. Did I make salmon? No. No, I did not. Why? Bear with me. Because we went to get the circle bees. Fire, her usual. We left there and I thought, man, it'd be nice to just sit and have a little snow cone with my kids the day before they go back to school. So we went and did that. Had a little snow cone. Then I came back and I was looking at the peach cobbler. And I was like, man, somebody gotta eat this peach cobbler. Somebody gotta eat it. So I hit up Lisa. Y'all want some? Scooped her some up, her husband, kids. Went over there. Y'all know if I go see Lisa, I'm not leaving in 10 minutes. Like, I'm going to see my girl. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's really what ended up occurring. And so now we have to make the salmon, because if we don't, I'm not going to eat correctly like I should. And I told you I stepped on the scale. Mother finna get serious. I've been talking about it. I've been pity paddling with it. You know, him, Han. Yeah, no, no. Okay. So we are going to make this salmon, which actually is probably gonna be fire now that marinade done like set for real overnight. I can already taste it. We're gonna make salmon. We're gonna make rice. And I think we're gonna do broccoli like a little vegetable medley. One or the other, but it's gonna be some vegetables involved and included. I thought about going ahead and making like just some black beans and some corn, you know, my usual, like a little chipotle, all the different sides. I don't feel like doing that though. So there's that. I don't feel like doing that. I think tonight is the last night that my kids are willing to eat the soul food that I made on Sunday. So I don't think I have to cook tonight. I think I'm gonna have to cook mañana. Yeah, I have been so productive not being on my phone. So freaking productive. It's like you know what to do, but when you do it, you always amazed at like the possibilities of what you're actually capable of doing. I don't know, girl, but anyway, it is insane. Like, it's literally 12:30 in the afternoon. If you know me, girl, it would be like 4 and I would be scrambling. For real. It's 12:30. I have done client work this morning. I have all of their posts scheduled throughout the end of the month. Hello. It's me. I ain't gonna do no more work for them. I don't want to do no more work for them this month. I've done that. I have a vlog schedule going up. I done posted it. I done scheduled posts on Threads. I done scheduled posts on LinkedIn. I done scheduled posts on you. You name it. I've done it. And managed to talk to my mama through all of that too. Like, girl, I might have to stay off my phone much longer because I am shocked, surprised, in awe of myself. I'm like, you could really get a lot done. You really could. Like, I legit have not been on my Instagram app, my Threads app, my Facebook app, my TikTok app. None of them. The only app has been YouTube. Because YouTube, I can press play on that and do all my other things. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that on the other apps because I gotta scroll to find the next stimulating thing. I'm telling you. I don't know about you, but I'm truly enjoying myself. So I forgot to tell you, girl, I know I'm hopping from thing to thing. Just bear with me. Love me. Love me, okay? I went to Walmart this morning at 6 a.m., mind you, because my child's teacher sent a particular folder they needed. She had to switch to school, so but I don't know. Anyway, I went to get that. And as I was minding my business, trying to walk to the checkout line, why did I see this? And I smelt it? Yeah. Yeah. Fall, give me a call, baby. Because I'm ready for you. Let me tell you. This right here, Big Mama for real. I can't wait. Oh, girl, did I break it? Okay. I can't wait to put some different combos and stuff with this. Ooh. I might have to do like an EOS combos video. Y'all let me know if y'all like, girl, for real. Talk to me. Talk to me. Help me help you. Tell me what you want from your girl. Okay? It's your girl. Ain't that what she said? Anyway, maybe like a video on all my combos with EOS Lotion. That slap. I'm finna do some research. I'm gonna see if there's a video out there like that. If not, let me be the first to put you on game. But this toasted marshmallow, baby, this joint is fire, y'all. Like, this joint is fire. As a girl who loves marshmallow, loves to smell like marshmallow. Now, I will say this is only for the gourmand girls. If you're not a gourmand girl, don't do this. You're gonna be upset. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. But if you are a gourmand girl and you love the edible fragrances, you love the warm, the shea butter, the cocoa butters, fragrances, you love the ambers, and you love the sandalwoods, and you love the tonka beans and all that. Yeah, get on it. I'm gonna link it for you. Let me be the first one to tell you about it. So you should use my link, because like, yeah. All right, let's make some salmon, because woo, ooh, oh shoot, girl. That's the only thing about this big hair. It keep getting caught in my lashes. And I keep thinking of lashes, like, it's like pulling my eye. Anyway, let's make some food. Since I cooked the other night, I actually need to clean this stove off. So while the salmon is going and the rice, I did go ahead and do the steamed broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, vegetable medley. I used the Power Max XL with that. So everything is steaming, cooking, all of that. And I can get this stove cleaned off while that is happening. So we have a clean stove for tomorrow. And the cleanup is going to be really easy, because all I have to do is put the Ninja Crispy, the bottom half, into the dishwasher, the Proud Max XL, the rice cooker, bowl in the dishwasher, and that's gonna be the cleanup. I like this version of meal prep. This version works for me. Oh girl, I need to find a microfiber towel. Sometimes, do y'all prefer cleaning with microfiber towels? Now I'm a paper towel girl. Okay, let's be clear. I've always been a paper towel girl, but the older I get, the more I see how many paper towels we use, and I'm like, oh no. Paper towels ain't cheap, honey. So I've kind of switched over to microfiber, and I do actually like the way that it cleans up a little bit better. One, I'm not wasting so many paper towels, but also it's kind of like the microfiber has a little tinge of scrub to it, so I can really get in there. And for the cleaner, my husband, this is Sam's Club, Members Mark. I know that brand. This is from Sam's. This is what I'm using. It's an oven, grill, and fryer cleaner. It's the best thing you can get to really get all them stains and stuff. A little microfiber towel just like this. After I let that sit, girl, it's just coming right on up. That's what I like. I like my oven to be nice and clean, or my stove to be, both of them, shoot, to be nice and clean. I need to get new knobs for this stove. That's something that I need to just go ahead and purchase. Or maybe I can run up to Home Depot and get some. I'm going to check that out and see. Because, baby, these knobs is worn out. You can tell we be cooking on them. Oh, so nice. Ooh, not my nail from the pop. I need to go ahead and take my sea moss today. I've been taking it ever since I purchased it every day. The 2 tablespoons or whatever. I actually think it is helping me with my energy, because I haven't been having the midday crash. Now, 8 p.m. at night, yeah, tired. But the 2-3 crash, I haven't been having it. I don't know if this is the root, but I also don't think it's not hurting anything. So if you can get you some sea moss, girl, come on, let's do this together. Get you some. And just like that, lunch is ready. Y'all, that probably took me 30 minutes, and I have lunch or dinner whenever I want to eat it for the entire week, because I had 6 pieces of salmon. It's Tuesday. So yeah, I said, might as well go ahead and eat this for lunch. Test it out. The rice that I did was the creamy avocado lime rice. It's really, really good. And I'm going to, I thought about topping this with a little bit of avocado, just for a little extra razzle dazzle. I mean, I do have some avocado, so it's like, well, yeah, we're gonna add a little av for the girls. I should make it like a little guacamole on top, shouldn't it? That sounds delicious. I'm trying to get more into like eating avocado, as outside of guacamole, girl, it is not my jam, okay? But for the fats, the protein, just all the benefits that you get from it, it's gonna have to be my jam. Hello. You know what, girl? I went to grab this, which was the omelet blend that I told you I was gonna get the other day, instead of the mango salsa that I was looking for, because they were out of it. I seen these red onions, and I said, you know what? Let's just mix it all together, make a little topping. Yeah. So we're gonna stick the avocado in here. Did I make guacamole on the side? Yes, basically I did. But it's good though. And that's all that matters, girl. Y'all, I still have almost 2 hours before any of my kids get home. They'll take first bite. Girl, and then your crispy. It got them edges crisp and right. It's perfection. A touch of mashed avocado. Tea. I also made me a protein juice while I was waiting on my food. So I did my oat protein, my island punch, my creatine, but then I used Starbucks refresher. Girl. So I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch, hunty. And I don't know, do something until these kids get back home. And I will see you later. Love you. Bye.